Hey everybody, kind of got a mess going here with, I don't know what you can see, all kind of stuff going on. But I was in the middle of color filling my wife's AR-15 Smith & Wesson M&P 1522, and I want to kind of turn on the camera and show you guys how I do it, and also touch up the color filling on my EZ a little bit. So this is really easy to do. I'm doing it with some paints, and this is a broken part of an old driver's license. You got gift cards from Starbucks that are used up. Anyway, really easy to do. You can see that I've already done the M&P up here on the upper, and obviously this weapon is clear and safe because it's disassembled. Same with the slide on the EZ. So we're going to go ahead and color fill in this M&P 1522 here, and like I said, this is my wife's AR, so she was wanting a little pink. So what I'm going to do is take some of the pink paint, get it on this license, and then I'm just going to kind of screen print it almost like across here and get it into the nooks and crannies as much as I can. This paint's running low, so there we go. That's getting some in there. Okay, now that it's kind of in the areas there, I'll take this and wipe it off good. We're going to go through, scrape away some of this excess. Kind of wipe it off on the paper towel I have over here. And this does get messy, and especially on black when you want bright colors. I've noticed that using some kind of enamel paint is way better than using fingernail polish. You see a lot of people use fingernail polish, and if I was doing a white, which I have done white on a black gun before, and that pops fingernail polish wise, but when it comes to colors like the pink and the green that I have on here, paint seems to work a lot better. All right, so we scraped off a lot of that excess. What I'm going to do now is kind of rub the paint into my hands so it doesn't go everywhere. Take out like a paper towel, get some good old-fashioned fingernail polish remover, kind of let it soak on there a little bit, and then very lightly just go over this. Now in the areas where you're not going to mess up the crevices, you can clean up a little bit rougher because you don't have to worry about getting where you painted. And I also have Q-tips over to the side here off camera that I can use to get in crevices more. But I won't bore you too long with this. I'm not gonna, you can see here where this is thicker, that paint's gonna take a while to dry, and if I rub through with this paper towel, it can go down into those crevices easier. So I'm gonna let that dry a little bit better before I go over it. But, I mean, you can already see now, I need a Q-tip in there, that's really starting to pop. Really cleaned up. So actually my pinky just took out that paint. And this happens to me all the time. I go multiple layers on this stuff. It's definitely not anything I'm perfect at, but it's something I enjoy doing. I mean, you know, we buy these firearms and You spend so much on them, might as well have them personalized, make them something a little unique for yourself. And I'll also tell you that it's harder to do this, I find anyway, on any kind of plastic or polymer. Like my wife's Glock 44 has a polymer frame, or I'm sorry, yes, it does have a polymer frame, but it has a polymer slide also. And when I was color filling it, it's harder to get the paint off the polymer or to slide in. Like we do this metal slide here, it'll clean up a lot easier. Let's give this a gentle wipe over. Yeah, that's looking really well. Put some. And of course, I'm guessing that hit camera where I spilled fingernail polish remover all over the mat. I'm lucky I didn't get that over the gun. I usually don't do that over the mat like that, but I was trying to pour it on there for viewing purposes. So, but yeah, I mean, it just depends on, I'm one of those perfectionists, so I will sit here and spend hours, unfortunately, getting this thing as close to perfect as I can. But I think this part's looking pretty good, to be honest. And then I'm gonna go ahead and move over and I will do her part for her fire and safe there. While I have this out, I'm going to touch up my M&P here. We'll move this out of the way. I'm just gonna put a little dab of green paint. Whoa, I said little. I'm gonna take it off of this corner here. There we go. See how I get it on that corner? And then, sorry, I gotta flip around my way here for a second. And just that easy, it goes into the crevices. I'll also get the 2.0 down there. Like I said, on this metal slide, this will clean up so much quicker and easier than on the polymer or airlight or whatever kind of plastic you're working with. I'm running out of clean spaces on this paper towel. You know, I said it cleans up easier on metal, and it's going to make a liar out of me for this video, is what it's going to do. But like I said, just dab a little bit on there. There we go. Now I'm getting it. So I filled back in my M&P. I did miss a spot on the M2.0, which I didn't do last time I color filled this weapon because it was so tiny and I couldn't get it to stick very well. So you guys are watching me on try 2 on this because eventually got to the point where I just didn't do it. But that's basically all you have to do. Take some paint. I've seen people do it with crayons. I've seen people do it with fingernail polish. Like I said, I believe that the brighter colors stand out better with an enamel paint. So it's really up to you. And guys, as long as you got fingernail polish remover, some kind of acetone or whatever, you're gonna be fine. I mean, you can always undo your mistakes, and using this enamel is going to come off after a few thousand rounds anyway. So there you go. I thought I'd just let you guys know how I did this, and yeah, I'm going to go continue on while I sit here and watch TV and just tinker away at these weapons. Have a great night, everybody. It's just a quick little how I do it. If you have any questions or comments, hit me up below. If you feel like subscribing, there's probably some little icon of my company down here. You click on that and it'll totally subscribe. Have a great night. Okay, so finished product somewhat. Here is the AR put back together with her pink highlights on it, and I finished touching up the M&P on mine where it had worn off over the past few months. And that's past few months of really heavy fire on that. But just wanted to kind of show you what it looked like when it was done. And I'll probably still tinker with these for a while because I just enjoy tinkering with stuff. But again, thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you later.
Wait. Before you leave, can you maybe drop a like and subscribe? Bye.